All right, Brooks, just start off, talk to me a little bit about, now that you're in your final semester, what do you think a Division III athlete means to you, and why did you choose Division III?
Well, I chose Division III because just the opportunity. Obviously, I think that if you go Division III, or if you decide to play Division III athletics, you're obviously going because you love the game. It's important to know that we're not getting athletic money of any sort. We get plenty of financial money, which is beneficial, but I think I did it because I just love the game of football. And I wanted a chance to expand and continue my playing career. And Bethany gave me that opportunity. And I don't regret it at all. People ask me if I regret going to Division III. They ask me how the competition is, and I said it's just as good as you see anywhere. And so pretty much opportunity is what allowed me to come here.
How has your opinion changed? I know a lot of Division III centers on the student athlete. How has that kind of changed your opinion on what it was when you first got here versus where you're at now? How you consider a Division III athlete?
And I think that's a good point because a lot, you see it as I progressed and got older. You see a lot of, from say freshmen, sophomores, they think that they're here on an athletic scholarship, which is natural. I mean, they're young. I was the same way. I thought, college football, I'm playing here, I'm here to play football. But as you get older, you start to understand that you are a student athlete. And a lot of opportunities, I knew that I was going to have 4 more years, and I knew that that was going to be it. So it placed another emphasis on my schooling, which was another reason why I chose to come here. I like the class size, I like the student-teacher ratio, and there's plenty of opportunities here to get academically involved, but also athletically, obviously, as I play football. So that's probably, as I've progressed, you start to see that those principles come more to the forefront than playing football. Although you still enjoy it, obviously, but you understand toward the end, especially in my position now, that once it's over, it really gives you opportunity to focus on school.
What kind of advice would you give to maybe some of the underclassmen in college, and now that you've gone through 4 years, and what's some of the biggest words of advice that you can give as far as the classroom or on the athletic playing surface?
Just communication. Be in communication with your professors, your coaches. I've never ran into a situation once where a coach has said we cannot seek academic help. So just stay in touch with your professors. Even if you understand what's going on, just communicate with them. Send them emails, say, hey, I was just checking to see if this is what we're supposed to be doing. And then probably the other piece of advice is just stay the course. I know a lot of freshmen and sophomores get scared sometimes with the academic requirements or even athletic requirements, and it's important to just stay tough and stay focused and just stay the course, because now, hopefully here in the spring, in a few weeks, I'll be able to walk out of here saying that I played 4 years of collegiate athletics, but I also got a degree, which is the most important thing to me.
And what is it you want to do with your degree?
I want to teach high school history and coach football.
Very good. What advice would you give to maybe graduating high school seniors who are maybe haven't even considered Division III as an option, or maybe not even considered Bethany as an option? And what would you say to those young student athletes that are trying to make a decision on where they should go to school?
Just don't ignore it. Don't ignore your Division III offers or your Division III interests. I was told that by one of my assistant coaches in high school. And the advice that I give to seniors that are looking to expand their playing career is just to seek all the opportunities to go visit places. I knew when I first visited here I was going to I fell in love with the campus. So just don't ignore the Division III opportunities or chances. And don't necessarily think that you're above the Division III level, because like I said earlier, a lot of people think that the competition or the talent at this level isn't as good as Division II or Division I, but really it is. You run into players that are great players in all fields of athletics. So just don't ignore Division III. Don't lose sight of that.
So the NCAA started an initiative where they asked student athletes to describe what a student athlete means to them in just 3 words. I'm going to ask you to do that same thing. If you just pick any 3 words that you can think of that describe what a student athlete means to you, what would they be?
Probably studious, motivated,